I can't tell you.
He's a tech-savvy guy, gonna show you the way. You better load your bags, cause crypto's here to stay. Listen up, gonna teach you about this and that. But he's just a goofy guy in a straw hat. So join in and have a laugh. It's gonna be a good time, that's a fact. Information and crypto parodies. Sit back and enjoy the show. You just never know which way you'll go. Get ready for, get ready for, get ready for Digit Spin Crypto.
Hey, how you doing, guys? Let's make sure my microphone isn't overwhelming you here. Good. Good. You're watching Digit Spin Crypto. I'm Dino. I'm just a goofy guy in a straw hat. So, remember that. I'm not your financial advisor. Don't pretend that I am. Alright, let's get to the good stuff. Today we're going to talk about some really cool news for Electroneum. And if we have time, we'll take a look at what happened with Bitcoin. If we take a quick look. Over here. Wow, what a drop. What caused that? So, we'll talk about the drop in Bitcoin today. What precluded this drop off a cliff event. So we're going to want to talk about that. Additionally, we've got viewer mail. We got a nice package we're going to open up. But actually, this here is a package that I ordered. This came from Quora Merch. So I want to pop it open and take a look together at what I got. I've been sitting on this thing for a few days wanting to open it. I'm like, but I didn't. I figured we could do it together. Take a look at what's inside. So we're going to have some fun tonight. We'll try to keep the show as short as possible, but you know, it'll be what it'll be because I'm sure you'll have some questions and we'll do some AMA and all that good stuff. So I see all the folks out there. That's great. Great to see you. I see Federico, Crypto Dog, Duncan's out there. We appreciate you guys stopping by and visiting good old Dino on Digit Spin Crypto. You know, we specialize specifically in Electroneum, but we cover all different types of coins. You're going to want to subscribe, and let me tell you why. This way you can get the newest and best information, especially if you're invested in Electroneum. This way you can keep up to date and get all the good gooey goodness of what Electroneum offers. Electroneum has been doing a lot of amazing interaction with the community lately, and really happy to see that. It's been pretty exciting all the way through. So this is good news. Now, if you take a look at the headline, what's the headline all about, Dino? So let's discuss that and let's talk about what exactly is going on. The news for today is Electroneum announced that they've been invited and accepted to the Blockchain for Europe consortium, and this is important stuff, and this goes to show the value that Electroneum's been bringing to the industry as a whole. It's been recognized, it's acknowledged, and Electroneum keeps pushing forward with more and more robustness, taking a leadership role in what cryptocurrency is going to be, specifically in the EU, but throughout the world. So Electroneum has been voted in unanimously as the 10th member of blockchain for Europe. So we take a look here. There's some good information about this. You're going to want to take a look and read. Now you can get a lot of this good information. The folks on my Telegram channel, you'll find a link down below. You know, they know this stuff instantly. They get the newest news as fast as possible. And of course I'm on there interacting with everybody. It's a good group of folks. It doesn't cost anything. You just click on the link and you can join Telegram and have access to the Digit Spin Telegram channel. And of course, you'd want to follow also on Twitter. There's a lot of good information that gets distributed that way. And basically, you know, this is a pretty good group of a collection of different types of projects that have come together, and basically they use their expertise to help lawmakers in Europe understand what blockchain is, how everything kind of works and goes together, and to give suggestions in the regulatory arena of which way to go and how to go there and what to do about it. Now, that doesn't mean it becomes law, but when you get a consortium of folks that know the technology and what it can do, what is going to be coming in the future, they can give suggestions to help lawmakers make proper decisions and to help drive the future of cryptocurrency. And to be on that group is very important. It's very big. It's very powerful. It's the type of thing that you want to see your crypto project be included in, and I assure you that most others aren't. Okay, now Electroneum, being the 10th member of the blockchain from Europe, for Europe, is an industry standard organization that focuses on blockchain promotion and education, and helps the EU remain at the global forefront of blockchain innovation. So, you know, this is important stuff. It shares the privilege with folks such as Blockseed, Binance, Fetch AI, Ripple, and Block One. So this was pretty spectacular. I was told it was a unanimous vote. Even the folks from Binance voted us in. So that was a good thing. And basically, let's go back here. Basically, trying to hit the control button, and I hit my other good stuff. We have high expectations for Electroneum as a member, giving its record of well-established company led by highly professional team, highly professional team, with the goal of financial inclusion that has caught the attention of many crypto and blockchain experts around the world. You know, even people like Maddie Greenspan, you know, Jillian Godsill, and so many different podcasters have joined Electroneum as advisors. They've all recognized that what Electroneum is doing is taking, you know, the concept of what Satoshi Nakamoto put together, and not only making it work, but making it attack resistant, making it eco-friendly, and actually bringing it to folks so that they can earn cryptocurrency and then turn around and be able to pay for it with top-ups, electricity, and you know, right on the phone. Never mind the stores that accept Electroneum in their local township. And Electroneum was talking about even putting together the ability to put some kind of a plug-in or interaction that's going to allow for purchase of groceries and medical expenses and some other stuff. you know, it's perfectly fine being able to collect the cryptocurrency, but to actually be able to use it to survive is a whole nother bellywick. Okay, and Electroneum's actually making all this stuff happen and is doing it right now, along with their instant payment capabilities. We're pleased that they will join our dedicated members in seeking to advance blockchain technologies throughout Europe. And this is good. It allows companies to speak with a unified voice effectively and positively, influencing policy making at the EU level. And they proactively contribute to the regulatory debate, so that decision makers have, up-to-date information, so that they can hopefully make better decisions. They call them policymakers, but they're representatives of different governments, and some of them probably are not up to the task of understanding cryptocurrency, but there's a good bit that will be, and hopefully they'll be able to use this information. And Richard Ells, he came out, good old Richard Ells. That guy, you could say a lot about a lot. I watch a lot of these CEOs from all these different coins or project leads or whatever, depending on whatever they are. I've never come across a more dedicated group of true pros that are leading, creating, have a vision that they're actually have produced. It's not like we're thinking about doing these things or whatever. It's already done. It's in place. And and have some vision. I never cease to be amazed by the goodness that the Electroneum team puts together. They've always impressed me. We've looked forward to playing our part in helping the the European authorities and lawmakers better understand the important technology advances in blockchain, stated Richard Ells. And they want to make sure that their mission is to ensure that new rules and regulations do not stifle innovation in the space. So this is important. And being part of the group that helps, drive that and get your face out in front of them brings a lot of value, a lot of gravitas to Electroneum. And this shows that they're not messing around. They're not goofing off. There's too many coins out there that take their money and put it on YouTubers and influencers just to hype the coin. And there's not even a blockchain. Some of the sucker farming on DeFi and all that other stuff, there's nothing behind it or doing. You don't even know who the people are who are making it. It is craziness compared to a company like Electroneum that has a product. Now keep in mind, Electroneum isn't just making a coin. Electroneum is a product. All right, this is a company that has a product. The Electroneum coins are the fuel that makes the product work. All right, and it's a payment method. It's not a project anymore. It's a product from a corporation that has their act together. You're gonna want to make sure that you seriously understand what's going on behind the scenes with Electroneum and what Electroneum is doing. The value, the infrastructure that's put in place compared to these other coins that literally don't have a blockchain and maybe have two people running the thing. It's night and day. It's night and day, and there's not that many coins that you can see in action and actually making changes in lives. You go to any task and there's people purchasing gigs and folks earning money that they couldn't earn before. They didn't have a bank account. They couldn't be paid by companies like Fiverr. But with any task they can. They can perform a skill and have value transmitted right to their cell phone. All right, they don't need the bank anymore. Now that they have that value there, they can top off their phone, buy some minutes, some data plan. They can type up their electricity in some countries, and soon you're going to start seeing it in retailers, in places where you can buy food and medical and other things. It's a big difference, and it's really valuable that Electroneum has become part of blockchain for Europe. And this talks a little bit about it. Now you can also look out there. Our good friend Jillian Gunsel also created an article. Let's see if we can close that. And you'll see that on Medium. If you take a look through Electroneum TV or on Twitter or what have you, you'll see her write up, and she talks a bit more about this. So congratulations to Electroneum. We thank you for working so hard to make this a project that we have a lot of hope for, and that we're all very excited about. This time around, you know, as things go along, you hope things are going to work out and you see things happening. But, you know, 2020, Electroneum has really been driving it forward, and it has a really good feel to it right now. You know, deep inside, you know, I'm seeing all these things happen, and I'm like, you know, this is going to really make a difference. What they're releasing, what they're doing, how they're interacting. Even the communications from Electroneum themselves have been fantastic. A big shout out to Jonathan Marriott and Oliver Acuna. Both these guys are top notch. If any of you had the privilege and pleasure of interacting with them on Twitter or Telegram, you know what I'm talking about. It's amazing to get some really good feedback from these guys. As a private company, they don't have to do any of that, and it's real nice to see them interacting with the community as a whole. So this is good. This is where we need to be and what we're looking for.
Game changer. Electroneum.
Now, let's get to real quick, before I get to the questions, if you guys have questions, you can start loading them on there. But before I get to the chat on the questions, we were talking about what the heck happened with Bitcoin. Let me take a look here. We had this big dump today. 10,009 all the way down to 10,004. We lost $500 in a matter of 2 hours. So, and the moral of the story is BitMEX. BitMEX is some people would call it exchange, but it's not. It's a trading platform, but they basically handle with derivatives. So basically, you can do leverage trading with BitMEX, and the United States has basically charged them with operating illegal derivatives exchange, not making sure that the U.S. citizens don't go on there, and there's some other issues. It's being handled by the CFTC, and also the Justice Department, which is actually starting to charge them criminally. Usually CFTC, you'd get a fine, all right, and you pay the fine and you move on. They try to change behavior. The Justice Department locks you up. so there's some issues there, and I have a feeling that they probably didn't have to end up in this particular place. But the guy who runs the place, Arthur, likes to do one of these to the U.S. government. You can't catch me. and would tout how he could, because they're out of the Seychelles, that he could basically buy off any of the politicians for some coconuts, and kind of craziness. And said, catch me if you can. So basically, when they filed charges and came up with the the issues, they said you will not be able to pay your fines or your criminal charges with tropical fruit. That was part of their written statement. You know, if you're gonna do that to the U.S. government, you're gonna take a pounding. They may be slow to react, but they hit really hard. And yeah, there's going to be a tough one for them. These guys are going to be hunted, folks, throughout the world until they are arrested or what have you, or have their lawyers represent them. You know, if you would have just came out and said, hey, you know, we believe we're innocent of these particular charges, we're doing everything we can to make sure that U.S. citizens aren't participating, and this, that, and the other thing, and you know, they could have worked this through the court, but now you got criminal charges and all this other stuff because they're going to make an example of these guys. All right, they're not going to allow these unregistered places to go out there and give one of these to the government and say, come get me. They're gonna come get you. It's shocking and it's amusing at times, but the U.S. government has some really long arms. You'll be surprised. If they want you, they're gonna get you. I assure you. You can ask some guys that are not here with us anymore. They'll come after you. So, obviously, when this happened, everything took a dive, and we had some panic set in. There was, oh no, get some of Bitcoin, my hair's on fire, ah! Everything's burning. Oh no! Everybody dumped. But that seems like it recovered to a point. We got a nice dead cat bounce, and we're back at the 10.5, 10.6 mark. So now we gotta slowly work our way back up again. Let's take a look at Electroneum. All right. So as we know, KuCoin has everything kind of tied up right now. The transfers in and out have been put in maintenance for just about all the coins. A few of them were released today. I was perusing the list, and I saw maybe 6 or 8 coins that came active, and I'm assuming that Electroneum should be able to come active as they go along. At first I thought they were doing it by alphabetical order, but that wasn't the case. So don't know when that'll happen. And unfortunately, since KuCoin had the majority of the traffic, it's kind of stagnated everything on the price for the last day or so. Last couple of days, but there's a little movement here and there, and we can't wait for that to get all straightened out, and we're back to normal, which is where we want to be. Now, the guys from, let's see here, let's go to Telegram. There were the guys from who's the other exchange? Come on, help me out here. Huobi Pro. If you take a look, you'll find that I sent out a tweet about it, and Huobi Pro is having a, if you sign up for them, they'll get you some bonus money. So that's something you may want to look into if you're looking to get some KuCoin, some Electroneum, and not buy it through KuCoin. You'll be able to go to Huobi and earn yourself some extra cryptocurrency, which is pretty cool. Let's take a quick look at the chat, and then we're going to open up our package here. I'm going to show you what we got, and then we're going to get back to some questions. Let's just see here. We got Duncan, we got Frederico, we got the Andy's out there, Soto, Sand, Logan's out there. Yeah, and I see if you guys see Logan. You see Logan out there? You guys make sure you say hello to Logan. He's one of those average Joe superstars. He's a normal type of guy. Doesn't act like he's better than anybody. He's a real calm, nice, pleasant person to talk to that is just packed full of talent. He's one of the most brilliant music producing folks I've ever came across, and he's the creator of the Electroneum anthem, and of course the Digit Spin Crypto musical intro. He also wrote and had produced. So make sure you say hello to Mr. Logan, and he's on Twitter and everything. You should definitely subscribe to him. All right, let's see what else we got here. Crypto Dog JC and Duncan. All right, let's see what we got here. Crypto Dog's like, well, let's start off with Duncan. And Duncan says, by the way, Dino, hello, I'm first. So, I'm glad that you made it. Congratulations to you, Duncan, being number one. If you had a question, I would have answered it right off the bat. Let's see. You guys crack me up. Federico's out there. It's always good to see you, Federico. Now, Crypto Dog is he's making fun of my $5 hat. He says, "Yeah, $5 ETN. When the Electroneum gets to $5, Dino Fedora hat will be solid gold." Maybe gold plated. I'll have gold leaf installed on it. No, you guys crack me up. Hi Dino, this is Andy Pingar. Andy says, hi Dino from the Surfer's Paradise, Australia. Hey mate, put another Barbie on the shrimp. Tig bitties. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Talk about dyslexic. Good to see you, Andy. Soto San says, hey Dino, you're the man. I appreciate that. It's always good to hear that everybody, that you guys appreciate what we do here for you. All right. JC's out there too. JC says Electroneum's gonna be huge. Yeah, you have that feeling, don't you? You can't help but have that feeling that Electroneum has turned a corner and is doing a lot of things right. And I was gonna say recently, but they've done a lot of amazing things right, but it's always been behind the scenes or infrastructure. Now we're pretty, the fact of the matter is we get excited because they're doing a lot of promotional things now, and so it's exciting to see more and more people get involved, and the response to what Electroneum, once people learn about it, you want a piece of it. Once you learn what they're doing, what's going on, what the coin can actually do right now, you immediately want to get a piece. So you want to have ETN in your wallet. That's for sure. Let me get back to some of these things here. I'm going to change this now. Do yourself a favor when you get a chance. You'll want to check out digitspincrypto.com, right up at the top there, digitspincrypto.com, and here you can get the real-time charts information. You can get your full coin list, the heat map that everybody's used to seeing on Coin360. We've also put a featured coin for Electroneum up at the top. It gives you instant information there and the technical analysis for Electroneum and Bitcoin. You get all your favorite coins. You can also click the little star button over here and pick out coins that you like, and then you can click on this star here and see your favorite coins by just clicking here. Obviously you can search and do all that. You have the heat map, which is like a Coin360 tree heat map. You have different YouTube shows and the live feed from the Digit Spin Crypto show over here. So, you know, a lot of folks like to see the heat map. And we also built in real-time charts from TradingView. So you don't actually have to go, you know, one website does everything for you. You can get all the information you want directly here. You can set your time frame if you want to see it on the 30-minute level or the 1 hour. Everything is basically here. I've loaded up some pre-coins here, Bitcoin, Electroneum, Ethereum Classic, and I'll probably add a couple more as we go forward so you can have a hot. And you can also come over here and change the coin to whatever you want and get that charting information. And we also have live news feeds, so you can get, you know, it goes out there and scours the different types of news articles through Cointelegraph and Bitcoin.com, and we're adding a few others so you can get all of the articles and a quick description. It's a fun little website. Doesn't cost you anything. It's fun, and you know, I'd like any feedback. You can send me feedback directly on it if you want a particular feature. I'll see if I can add it in. I'll do my best to make it as useful, to have everything you could use right at your fingertips. So give yourself a chance. You want to take a look at that. All right. So. A little while back ago, I ordered what was it? Quora Merch. Quora Merch had a 30% coupon. 30%. I was like, 30%. I'm gonna definitely take advantage of that. You know, it was the 2-year anniversary for Quora Merch. Congratulations to you there, Tyler. Glad to see that you've done well. But I decided I'm gonna get myself something. So we're gonna open this up now. The first box that I had to open, and this was actually the ETN mug I got, and this was pretty good. It's kind of a yellowish green, so you can see through the ETN. So when you pour coffee in it, all the coffee comes out the ETN letters. But this was kind of cool. It has a yellow inside. It's a reasonably nice size for the cup. It was a lot more colorful than I expected, and I'm really happy with it. Boop, 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 boop. It's real nice and bright. You know, I do like the Electroneum logo version, which I have also, but this is pretty neat, and I really do like the color combination, the brightness. It's very cheerful. You know, it makes me smile every time I look at it. So this was courtesy of Tyler. He had got this to me as a courtesy, for being his friend, I guess. So I appreciate that. It was a generous gift from Tyler, and we thank you very much for the Electroneum mug. Now, I purchased this here. Let's see where we can tear this puppy open. Oh my god, what do they seal this thing with? It's like hermetically sealed. Alright. Now, I went in there and I got myself something for the winter, and we'll tear off the sticker. And I got myself a large sweatshirt, the Electroneum ETN sweatshirt. I like this one here because of the zipper. I like having a zipper in the front to wear it like a jacket. At that, I don't like the throw overs. I guess because I'm an older guy, but I like the hat, like the little cap thing here. Yeah. So I like the hood part. And this one here got it in gray. It's like a dark gray, but looks like they silk screen this on. It's got a nice fabric paint. Looks like it'll go through many good washes and everything. But I'm real happy with this. I think it was normally like $40 and I got 30% off. So you can't beat that with a stick. It would be the cost of a regular sweat jacket. So I'm all psyched. I'm really happy. Thank you, Tyler, for processing my order. I'm very happy to have purchased it. And it's exactly what I was looking for myself. and I got that there from Quora Merch. You two can get some pretty cool stuff. They have it all there, from socks to flip-flops. And you know, you can check it out if you want to get yourself some Electroneum merch. All right, let's get back to the chat here real quick. All right. Crypto Dog goes, wow, finally, lots of laughs. Electroneum finally won a Binance vote. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, they voted. Now, obviously, you know, the European division voted for Electroneum, but still, that's funny. Yeah, hats off to you. Let's see what else here. Duncan, let's see what Duncan's saying. Duncan's going, we have a painting service in Darwin already accepting Electroneum as a payment method. Fantastic. That's what I'm looking for. We want to see more and more of these companies. I'm upgrading my website for my company. We're going to be upgrading our name and what have you, and building the Electroneum payment option directly into it, so you'll be able to pay with Electroneum on our company. So we're pretty excited about it also, and it's good to see more and more businesses jumping in. We got David Egnor out there. Congratulations, David. Appreciate you stopping by. Good to see you. All right. So now we got Max Adrenaline. Max is saying, yeah, I'm real excited about the news for today. Yeah, you know, it's another stepping stone for Electroneum. They just keep adding to the goodness. Now, you know, we all know that Electroneum's working on getting itself onto some USA exchanges, and everybody's very excited about that, and looking forward to seeing that happen, as we all are. Chris J goes, where's the candy gangster again? that's my Willy Wonka guy, right? You gotta put on the Willy Wonka hat. And all right, that's what I'm talking about. Lovely Bitcoin, I wanna have some Bitcoin. There we go. We got my Willy Wonka glasses and my Willy Wonka hat. We're ready to fly. Duncan goes, yeah, unfortunately I won't be able to paint my house until Electroneum is $1. At $1 you should be able to buy a new house. You're gonna paint it Electroneum blue? You guys cracked me up. Always funny. Yeah, the king and the candy gangster. These are really official Willy Wonka glasses. They got all the little holes and everything on it, and I wasn't sure if they were gonna fit me, but they're actually pretty good. And they got the mirror reflective inside, so they're actually pretty comfortable to wear, believe it or not. And then, of course, we can always put on Tony Satoshi here, and you know, I keep all my hats here. I got my Tony Satoshi. I got my my Phase 2 Electroneum hat. My Willy Wonka, and of course, whoop, my average Joe hat. It's my reporter hat. It could be private. Excuse me, ma'am, where were you on the 5th? I could be the newspaper reporter. Oh, gee golly, Josh, did you see Superman? It's all good. Hey, you guys crack me up. Hey, I have a lot of fun. We're going to cut this short, make sure that everybody can participate. Hopefully they get all bent out of shape when the videos are too long. So we're gonna go at that. I got a lot more coming. A little sneak preview. I've talked to Maddie Greenspan, and we have scheduled a recording date. So So if everything goes well, we're gonna have Maddie Greenspan on our channel sometime next week. So we're gonna record next week, and we'll go from there. We also have I got a commitment from Jillian Godsell, also for an interview. So if everything works out over the next couple weeks, we'll have some really fantastic interviews, get to know who these people are, what they're about, and what their thoughts are on cryptocurrency and Electroneum. You guys are excellent as usual. I appreciate you coming to hang out with me. I guess I'm not worthy, but I appreciate you guys thinking that I am. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you're watching this now, you obviously were entertained for that period of time. Knock yourself out, hit the like button, drop a comment down below, and I'll see you. Take care, guys.